woke up with a smile on your face, even though there is nothing good going in your life. You tie your hairs in a bun and open your laptop to see if there's anyone who has appointed you for a job. You sign. When you find your mail inbox empty, you about to close it when suddenly a message pops out. You gasp loudly and quickly open it. You saw it was a job offer as an assistant of a company. Your jaw dropped when you saw the name of the company, and it was known as one of the best companies in Asia. You took a deep breath and checked the details. Your smile widens when you see that they are giving you a hotel room to stay in for a one right before the interview. The next day, you get ready, and now you have reached the hotel. Your eyes widen as you have never seen such a luxury hotel in your whole life. One worker takes you to the room and open the door for you. Then you leave inside and settle on the bed while talking to yourself. Fine, I hope that I will get a job in this company. I have to pay for my brother's fees as well. You took a deep breath before getting up and walking around the room, sizing it up. Why, this bedroom is same as the size of my whole apartment. After some time, you decide to go outside to eat something as you're quite hungry. You are now walking in the lobby with coffee and sandwich with you. End up bumping into someone. You look up and saw a man looking at you. You gulp as his glare was giving you shivers. You bow to him in sorry and start going out in a hurry, as you didn't want to get in trouble on your special day. That man continued to stand there. He was looking toward your way, but didn't say anything when a guy approached him and said, "Man, Mr. John, are you okay? Who was that girl?" "Jungkook, I don't know," she said sorry and walked off. "Let's just go. Where my room is." That man slowly took Jungkook, guiding him to the way. After a few hours, you enter your room with sweat. As summer is still going on, you decide to take a bath, so you leave the washroom, and after a warm and nice bath, you came out in towel and start wiping your hairs. When suddenly someone entered the room, you gasp and turn just to find the same man from the lobby. There you scream on the top of your lungs. During this, the towel dropped from you, your eyes widen. You quickly pick it, and before Jungkook could say anything, you slap him across his face harshly, making him stumble on his feet. Vine, how dare you to get inside someone's apartment like that? You seem like a nice guy. Is it because I bumped into you with that coffee, huh? Jungkook stood there in shock, not saying a word. Vine, are you deep or what? How shameless. You were about to shout more, but stopped when a guy entered the room and pushed you away from Jungkook. God, how dare you, lady, to raise your hand on master. This is his room. Wine, I raised my hand because he came inside my apartment. I don't know how. And this is my room, not his. The worker himself left me here. Jungkook forgot about it. Jungkook said while wiping the blood from the cut of his lip, which he got by a stab. Jungkook got sighing in frustration and start guiding him out, but he stopped them. Fine. Hey, first say sorry to me. How can you leave just like that? Jungkook turned toward your direction and take out some money from his pocket, making your mood go off. You were about to reach him to grab his collar, but stop when his guard comes in front of you and says, "God, please show me your card, ma'am." You adjust your towel and wore a coat over it. Then you hand him the card, and he glared at you. God, you should take a good look at the card before entering a room, lady. This room number is 5, and your room number is 6, which is in front one. So whose mistake is it now? You took a minute to process it. You snatch the card and take a look at the door panel before gulping. You look toward Jungkook in guilt and say, "Wine, I'm really sorry, it's my mistake. And to slap you as well, I was just too careless." Mister, but you saw everything and you didn't even bother to turn away. You realize he was not blinking, which made you confused. You look toward the ghost, who says, "God, he is blind, and if you can't see that, you are more blind." Jungkook, Margot, just left it. We have so much work. We wasted so much time now. Time skipped to your interview time. You were still thinking about Jungkook in guilt, as you blame him when it was your fault. Now it was your turn, so you entered the room with the deep breath. Your jaw dropped, seeing the man in front of you. It was Jungkook, whose face was toward you. You muster all your courage and sit in front of him, but end up getting flinched when he called out your name. Jungkook, Hang Wine, 24 years old. I heard of achievements, so why should we choose you for this job? Fine. As you saw my giving details, out of POV. Sorry guys, I don't know what to say in this part, so choose one for yourself. After the interview, he left out overthinking that he was probably going to reject you after what you did with him a few years ago. You didn't even wait for the result and left from there toward the metro station while crying softly, cursing your fate. When you hear someone scream from behind, it was Jungkook guard. God, hey lady, stop. I have been screaming since long. Where are you lost? Mr. John wants to meet you. Why, but why? I disrespect him. God, he is an unreadable person. Please come with me. You think for a moment if you're going with him. Damn Skip, you are now in the Jungkook office alone with your mind full of anxiety. When suddenly I call your name. Jungkook, Miss Han Wyan, nice to meet you. For the third time, I would like you to be my secretary. Your eyes widened at his words. You gave him a questioning look, forgetting that he can't see it. Why, but I stabbed you. Then why did you choose me? Jungkook, I don't like bringing my personal thing into company, and I like the way you stand up for yourself. I can assure myself that you will be able to take good care of company in emergency. You get a bit teary-eyed hearing it, as no one ever talked that gently with you. You wipe your tears and bow to him while saying, Ryan, thanks for giving me this opportunity, sir. Jungkook, you are going to be my personal secretary, so please come over to my mansion with your belongings. Ryan, was included in the contract? Jungkook, it was written by me on the last second line of the agreement. Did you even read it properly? When I did, maybe it slipped from my mind. I'm sorry for that. Jungkook, I hope you will work hard to prove yourself. Ryan, I promise you, sir, from now I won't disappoint you. Jungkook, come on the job from tomorrow. Ryan, I'm really sorry for what I did, sir. He just zoomed coldly and focused on his laptop screen as if he were seeing something. You noticed an earphone in his ear. So you felt a rush of guilt and went toward him and said, When your lips are hurt, I have this ointment. He didn't respond, which made you think maybe because of his earphone. You placed ointment near his hand and left from there. The next day in early morning, you arrive at Jungkook mansion, your eyes widened seeing the view of it, but you shrugged it off and entered the house in hesitation as you don't know what is going to happen in the future. You find Jungkook in formal clothes. He was sitting on the sofa sipping juice. As soon as he heard your footsteps, he put the glass in his hand down and called your name, which was enough to make you shiver. He sang you to sit in front of him. Jungkook, so maids will show you your room. Wine, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Jungkook, can you drive the car? Wine, yeah, I can. Why did you ask? He slides car key towards you and stand up. Jungkook, let's go now. It's already time, I guess. Wine, where are we going, sir? Wine, to the company, obviously. Or you want to go on a date with me, huh? Wine, I'm sorry, I was just a little confused, that all. Jungkook, you better not to be, because it's not good and I won't expect it. You took the key and get up to leave when he places his hand in front of you, making you confused till he says, Jungkook, take me to the car. You gently hold his slip and guide him out, while his car was looking at you both with jaw dropped. Damn Skip, you were driving. Now you occasionally take a look at Jungkook, realizing how good looking he is. He doesn't seem like he is some blind person, while with the way he acts, you shrug the thought off because you know that your fantasy stories are not going to come alive. You continue to drive until you see Jungkook bought me an American latte. When sorry sir, one or two? Jungkook, is that even a question? You are not being professional right now. When I'm sorry, I was just asking. He handed you his credit card and you stopped at the cafe and soon left out. Soon he came back with the thing he asked for and then you start driving. You saw he was not drinking a latte. Wine, I'm sorry to ask, but is something wrong? Why not drinking it, sir? Jungkook, mind yourself, please, he said coldly, making her feel a fresh sadness, but he didn't say anything. As soon the company arrived, you went out and helped him out as well. You helped him to his office while everyone's eyes were on focus on you both, as if to see some course or something. Soon you both were in Jungkook's office. Jungkook, you did a good job till here. Take this file and go and sit on the front seat in front of me. Why, I don't have any personal cabin. Jungkook, why did you forget your job, Miss Hang? Why, I know it quite well, sir. Can you please tell me my work? Jungkook, come closer. You get shocked at his statement, but you slowly go toward him. He slide the coffee toward you and says, Jungkook, drink it. I'm not in mood for it anymore. Wine by side was bought with your money. Jungkook, if you don't want it, then throw it away. Why? But it will be a waste of money. Jungkook, then just drink it. Are you just pretending to be dumb or are you worried? You didn't respond in nervousness, thinking you were making so many mistakes on your first day. You went and sit on your seat and started checking the files while sipping the latte. Jungkook, don't make noise, I'm not able to concentrate. You hum in response and put the cup aside. You were focusing on work without bothering to look at Jungkook. You were thinking that Jungkook is being rude to you because you slapped him last day. Ryan Bury, maybe he just want to bother me. That's why he has given me this job offer. I can't even do anything. I need money. Time skip at lunchtime. You get up from your seat and go toward Jungkook. Ryan, sir, it's lunchtime. Do you want something? Jungkook, no, you go. I don't have appetite to eat. You slowly nodded and left outside the cabin. Leaving Jungkook alone, he sang and mumbled to himself, Jungkook, she seemed too different to me. She doesn't feel like other girls, but why? You suddenly enter the cabin, which made him look toward the door. Jungkook, Miss Vine, why did you come back so early? Vine, I'm sorry to come without knocking. I bought you some food. You were about to place the food tray in front of him when his guard entered there with food for him, which made you feel embarrassed. Guard, Master, your food has arrived. Jungkook, it's fine. You go eat it. I just have this one instead. He said and asked you to hand him the food tray. You smiled and gave him the food, leaving the garden shock. Time skip at night. You were in your room when you got a call from Jungkook. He called you in his study, so you go there and found him sitting on the table. He was looking so cute. As he was in his night suit, you smiled and asked, Wine, sir, do you need something? Jungkook, can you please read them for me? You took the file from his hand during this. Your hand touches, which was enough to make you become tomato. You read it aloud. Jungkook, you got a nice English accent. It is impressive. Anyway, come closer. You gulped and went closer to him. He raised his hand, and you looked at him in confusion. Then he handed you an envelope. Wine, what is this, sir? Jungkook, it's the advance money to ensure that you won't run away. Wine, oh, okay. You took the money and didn't even check it. Jungkook, just check it. I hope I didn't make a mistake in counting money. Why, it's fine, sir. Even if it's not exact money, I'm fine with it. Thank you for giving me this. You say and start going to your room when suddenly you grab your sleeve lightly. Jungkook, stay here for some time. I didn't ask you to go yet.